Have you ever had a woman you're interested in completely ignore you? You text her, wait eagerly for a reply, but all you get is silence. You see her online, maybe even posting, yet she doesn't reply to you. It feels terrible, doesn't it? Suddenly you start questioning yourself. Did I do something wrong? Was I too eager? You might even start replaying every conversation in your head, analyzing every word. But here's what I need to tell you. Stop. Her ignoring you is not about you, it's about her. And here's the twist. We're going to use this situation to your advantage. In this video, we're going to explore the Stoic approach to reclaiming your power. By the end, you'll know exactly how to turn things around when she ignores you and come out of this situation even stronger. Here's a hard truth you need to know. Women often test you. They might test you by ignoring you, seeing how you'll respond when they go silent. This isn't by chance. If you react emotionally, they get the upper hand. But if you stay cool, confident, and completely unfazed, you win. Today, I'm going to walk you through how to take control when a woman ignores you. Not by playing games, but by becoming the most solid, self-controlled version of yourself. Think of this as your ultimate guide to handling rejection with the resilience of a Stoic. Let's dive in. Let's get one thing very clear. When a woman decides to ignore you, it can feel like an attack on your confidence, a judgment on who you are. You start to question everything, replaying messages, wondering, what did I do wrong? But here's the kicker. It's usually not about you at all. In the world of modern dating, there are layers of mind games, hidden motives, and subtle power dynamics. Maybe she's testing how much you care by ignoring you. Maybe she's seeing how far she can push you, checking how you'll react. Maybe she's genuinely busy with work, friends, or her own life. Or perhaps she's just not as into you as you thought she was. But here's the game-changing truth. None of these reasons actually matter. If you're sitting around waiting, checking your phone every few minutes, wondering why she hasn't replied, then you're giving her all the power. You're allowing her to control your emotions, your mood, your sense of self-worth. And that's the last thing you want. This is where Stoicism becomes your secret weapon. Because Stoic philosophy teaches us one crucial lesson. You can't control what others do, but you can always control how you react to it. So when she ignores you, don't let yourself spiral into overthinking. Don't fall into a loop of self-doubt. Instead, recognize that her actions are beyond your control and focus on the one thing you do have complete power over, your response. First, understand this. In Stoicism, there's a clear line between things you can control and things you can't. You can't control if she responds, but you can absolutely control how you respond. So when she ignores you, don't chase. Do nothing. Yes, nothing. This isn't about ignoring her to get back at her. It's about understanding that you are unshaken by her lack of response. Doing nothing, you take back the power. You show her that her behavior doesn't influence your mood, your actions, or your confidence. When she goes silent, it might feel like you've lost control, but this is actually where your Stoic strength comes in. You can control your emotional response, and that's all that really matters. Many guys get desperate in this situation. They double text or, worse, send a frustrated message asking why she's not replying. This is exactly the opposite of what Stoicism teaches us. Stoicism is about keeping your composure and strength no matter what happens. It's about holding on to your dignity, showing her that you don't need her validation. When you show her you're unaffected, she starts to wonder why. She'll notice that you're not like the others. Here's your first actionable step. Shift the focus back to you. Instead of obsessing over her silence, redirect all that attention and energy back to yourself. Her ignoring you is not a reason to spiral. It's an opportunity, a golden chance to make improvements in your own life. Invest in yourself. Strengthen your mind, your body, and your goals. What does this actually look like? Hit the gym. Commit to your fitness. Work on those personal or professional goals you've put off, whether it's mastering a new skill or launching a project you're passionate about. Dive into hobbies that light you up. Surround yourself with people who lift you up and value you for who you are. The more you invest in your own growth, the more you'll see that her ignoring you is insignificant. Here's where reverse psychology comes into play. When she ignores you, don't chase. Ignore her back. But here's the twist. Ignore her in a way that shows you're unaffected, not bitter. This isn't about playing games, it's about demonstrating strength. The moment you stop seeking her validation, the moment you show her that her silence has no power over you, she starts to wonder why. This is key. When you stop giving her the attention she expects, you shift the entire dynamic. It's no longer about who texts first, it's about who keeps control. Imagine this. You've texted her a few times and she hasn't responded. Instead of double texting or showing frustration, do nothing. Let it go. Live your life. Without giving her any more energy, post pictures of yourself out with friends, at the gym, or working on your goals. But don't reach out to her. Soon she'll start to wonder, why isn't he chasing me? Here's the ultimate Stoic move. Detach from the outcome. Whether she responds or not, whether she likes you or not, your peace remains intact. This is true power. When you stop caring about the outcome, you free yourself from the emotional roller coaster of dating. Detachment doesn't mean you don't care about her. It means you care more about your own well-being than whether or not she gives you attention. When you detach, you reclaim ownership of your emotions and your life. The truth is, when you detach, you no longer worry about what she's thinking or why she's not responding. You become calm, collected, and in control of yourself. Women, or anyone for that matter, are naturally drawn to people who aren't desperately seeking validation. When you detach from the outcome, you stop feeling needy or anxious. Think of a time when you were overly attached to an outcome, whether it was a job interview, a date, or a text. The more you worried, the more anxious you became. Now, imagine letting go of all that. Picture yourself being okay with any outcome, knowing you'll be fine no matter what. This is the essence of Stoic detachment. Here's the bottom line. When a woman ignores you, most guys panic. They chase, overthink, and lose control. But not you. Not after today. You now have the tools, the mindset, and the knowledge to flip the script. When she ignores you, show her you're different. Unshaken. You don't react. You stay calm, confident, and in control of your emotions. This doesn't just make you more attractive, it makes you powerful in all areas of life. Think about it. How many men let their emotions control them? How many spiral the moment they're ignored? You're not that guy. You're the one who remains composed, who focuses on himself, and who doesn't need anyone's validation. If this resonated with you, it's time to take action. Don't just walk away from this video and forget what you've learned. Hit subscribe. Join a community of men committed to mastering their emotions, relationships, and lives. Don't wait for her to ignore you again to start building yourself up. Start now. This isn't just about dating advice. It's about becoming the man you're meant to be. The man who doesn't react but takes